So Charlie was 3 years old. We were going to his appointment for his 3-year visit. So he had just turned 3. And one of the questions in the little chart when you fill out your paperwork, one of the questions was, can your child jump with 2 feet? And I thought, I've never really seen him jump with 2 feet, or he doesn't really do that. So I asked him there, I'm like, can you jump with 2 feet? And he was like, sure. And he kind of did this little hop, right? And it was not very, not 2-footed. It wasn't very coordinated. And so I thought, So I brought it up to the doctor, to the pediatrician, and I asked her, do you think anything is going on here? I can't get him to jump off the ground with 2 feet. And she said, no, he was big at birth. He was almost 11 pounds. So, 10 pounds, 12 and a half ounces. She said, he's always been big. I feel like maybe his muscles are just trying to catch up. But if you see in the next 6 months or so that he's still not jumping, let me know. So 6 months came and he started preschool. And so his PE teacher came to me and she said, he plays a little differently. Like he's not rough with the other boys, like they're rough with him. And I thought, well, yeah, he just doesn't play like that. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, wait a second, even if he wanted to roughhouse, could he roughhouse with his friends? So I kept calling and mentioning that now the PE teacher had said something. And his doctor she said, I'm not seeing what you're seeing. So I'll give you a referral to physical therapy. And the very first visit, she said, have you been to neurology? And I thought, no, I've never thought to take him there. I'm not really sure. Are you seeing something? And she said, no, I'm not. But if you are, then I would feel comfortable with you going to neurology. So within 30 seconds of our neurology visit, he said, Charlie, I'm going to take your toy and I want you to sit crisscross applesauce and then stand up, go pick up your toy and sit back down. And he did. And Charlie got up and went across the room and sat down. And the doctor looked at me and said, your child has Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Do you know what this means? And it went into that Charlie Brown teacher moment, wah, 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 wah. I just couldn't hear anything else that he was saying. And I just said, you're wrong. I don't know what that means, but you're wrong. He's just here because he's having trouble standing, or, I just said, there's no way this is muscular dystrophy. That's not at all what we came here for. And so he said, well, of course we're going to do some tests. We'll confirm it with blood work. But he said, I'm seeing what's called the Gower sign, which is where they push off of their legs, their larger muscle group. They push off to stand, to rise from the floor. And he was right. 6 weeks later, we had a confirmed diagnosis.
Test, yeah.
Mm-hmm.